Hey guys, my name is Nandi. Welcome back to my channel. So I have got many requests from you to make a video on how to prepare for St.Xavier's University BA English admission test. So in this video I will discuss on this topic. So the main problem for preparing this exam is that you can see any previous year exam question papers. So whatever I will tell you in this video, I will just trying to give you overview based on the syllabus they have given in the website. I hope you have all seen the syllabus that is given in the website of the university. So if you see the syllabus, you can see that there are two parts, part A and part B. In the syllabus. So in part A there are general English and logical reasoning. So for general English you will see that they have given some subparts that they are written like tense, singular, plural, direct, indirect speech, article, preposition. These kinds of questions will come from this portion. So I hope you all are good in this section because you have read these things till your class 12, and if you are choosing English honors you must be good in this thing. So I think you don't have to much worry about this section, and still if you want to practice this section you can practice from any of your grammar books or question bank kind of books you have read till your class 12. So that was about this portion, and now let's see the second portion, that is logical reasoning. So for logical reasoning I will suggest you to pick up any book from market that is for the competitive exams like bank, railways, etc., and try to solve the logical reasonings portion and try to solve the easy ones. Okay, you don't have to practice all the top questions. Like I think because it's a entrance for graduation students, they will not give you a very tough type of question, so you can practice an easy and the medium levels. You don't have to reach the higher level. Okay, so this was about the part A, and now let's see the part B. So in the part B section there are two part that are reading comprehension sections. So for reading comprehension sections the most important thing is practice. So just simply search in Google practice set for reading comprehensions. You will get many material there. Just practice those things. So this will help you to get better marks in the exam. And remember one thing, in the examination hall please read the given passages very carefully. Okay, now let's see the most important portion that of the syllabus, that is English literature. So if you are already preparing for PubDate exams and you are following my videos on PubDate exam, this will be much easier for you because there are many similarities between the syllabus of two exams. And if you haven't watched my videos on PubDate exam, please check out the playlist I have given the description box. That is how to the playlist name is the Presidency University Entrance Exam Preparation. You will get many videos relating to this exam, so check out those videos. And beside this playlist you will get other playlists like History of English Literature and MCQ series and Figure of Speech. I have made these videos only for you, that will help you in your preparation, so please check this out. So now let's talk about this exam syllabus from English literature. So let's see what are the things they have written in the English literature portion. So English literature and popular culture. First is genres and forms such as epic, tragedy, comedy, essay, short story and poetry. So if you have watched my video on how to prepare for PubDate English, I have already told you about these things, that you have to read these things, and I have suggested already you a book, that is Literary Terms by M.H. Abram. So if you already have the book, you have seen that the literary terms are arranged alphabetically in this book. So you just search in the books the novels, the poetries, the dramas, this just search the term in the book and read the definition and the types of novels like Bildungsroman, epistolary novel, social novel, romantic novel. And when you will read about poetries, you will have to read the types of poetry like elegy, epic, ballad, ode, these kind of things, and read also the examples of these types. Okay, so this is all about this portion. Now let's see the second portion, that is major British writers such as Shakespeare and the Romantic poets. So I have already made a different video on especially on Shakespeare. So I will give the link of the video in the description box. You can check that out, and you also have to watch the videos, two other videos, that is on the Elizabethan period and the Romantic period, because they have talked about the Romantic poets. So you will get these two videos on the playlist of History of English Literature. Please check it out. I have given the link of the playlist in the description box. Next, let's see Indian writing in English. Authors such as Kamala Das, Dirozio, Rabindranath Tagore and Sarojini Naidu. So I will try to make a video on English literature, Indian English literature. Till then, just search these names, the given names in Google, and write down the famous works written by them. And beside these writers, I will suggest some more Indian authors that you should read, because they can give question from that authors also. So I am telling you the names, just put it down in your notebook. Those are like R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao, Mulk Raj Anand, Arundhati Roy, Salman Rushdie, Amitabh Ghosh, Jhumpa Lahiri, etc. Just put these down in your notebook and search in Google the famous works by these authors. And also note down the works by these authors. So now let's see the next portion, that is American literature. So for American literature, I will also suggest the same thing, that I'm telling you some names of American authors of American literature. You will search these names in Google, and you will point out and note down the famous works written by them. So for American literature, you will have to read Walt Whitman, William Faulkner, Edgar Allan Poe, and you will have to read Emily Dickinson and Nathaniel Hawthorne, Emerson, and these writers. And you can also search in Google the famous American authors. So if I have skipped any names, some important name, you can also read about those names also, and just read the and another name is Robert Frost. You have to read the poems written by this author. Okay. Now let's see the next section, that is Major English Poets of 20th Century. So for this section, I will suggest you to watch 3 videos. That is, I have uploaded one video, that is the birth of modern literature. You have to watch that video, and I will very soon upload 2 more videos, that is modern age or interwar years, and another is post-modern age. Okay, you will watch that 2 videos. So total 3 videos. These 3 videos will be enough to cover this section. So now let's see the next section, that is important women authors. So I am telling you some name of women authors. You will search in Google their names as usual, and the famous works by them. And I will also try to make a video on this topic also. So famous women authors, when you will read that, you have to read Jane Austen and Charlotte Bronte, Emily Bronte, Anna Bronte, and remember to note down the pseudonym of these 3 authors and their works. And all these 4 authors I have discussed in my video on Victorian age. Okay, you will find out this and in that video. And beside this, you will have to read Virginia Woolf. She is a very important author. You have to know the books he has written. And Mary Shelley, you have to know that Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. And you also have to know that Mary Shelley is the wife of P.B. Shelley, and she is the daughter of William Godwin. Okay. And other authors are like you have to read Alice Walker, Toni Morrison, Sylvia Plath, Emily Dickinson. And from Indian writers, you have to read Kamala Das, Sarojini Naidu, and Arundhati Roy, Shashi Deshpande, Jhumpa Lahiri, etc. Now let's see the next section, that is world literature. 20th century onwards, such as Japanese, Latin American and African. So I have already talked about American, and beside this, for the Japanese, Latin and African, search in Google that the famous authors of this country, and just remember the names, because in the exam they can give you a name and they will ask you that this author belongs from which country. Okay. So just remember some few names of the famous authors. Okay, you don't have to remember all the names. Okay, in this small time you cannot digest everything. Okay, so just try to remember the important names. Now let's see the next, that is popular culture. science fiction and fantasy, and crime fiction. So science fiction and crime fiction also falls under the category of popular culture. So for this you have to know the famous detective novels and their authors. Like you have to know who wrote about Sherlock Holmes. The answer will be Arthur Conan Doyle. And you have to know the detective characters, famous detective characters in these types of novels, and the creator of those. Like then you have to in this category you have to read Agatha Christie and her crime fiction books, and you have to know that Hercule Poirot is the detective character created by Agatha Christie. And you will also have to know about the Sherlock Holmes kinds of things. And you will have to know the Raymond Chandler, he wrote The Big Sleep. This is also a crime fiction. You will have to know about these things. And besides, you have to know that some other popular culture books, like you have to know that Lewis Carroll wrote Through the Looking Glass and its sequel Alice in the Wonderland. So these are the some informations you have to remember from popular culture. And the next is literary prizes such as Booker, Pulitzer and Nobel. You have to know the famous authors, and another important thing is the recent year's Nobel Prize winner and these kinds of prize. And I have also made a short video on who got the last year's Nobel Prize. So I will keep uploading these kinds of videos, and you can also search in Google for these kinds of things, because you also have to do some hard work for qualifying these exams. So this was all about the syllabus of this exam. I hope this video is useful to you. So if you found this video helpful, please like and comment in the comment section and let me know that how you feel and if you have any query about this. And please share this video with your friends. And if you haven't yet subscribed the channel, do subscribe. Thank you for watching.